I've started when I was like 100 kilos. I'm down to 88.5, which is like 11.5 kilos down, which is, I would say, a really good result. Not stopping there though.
You just finished the 12 weeks, haven't you? Finished on Monday. This
Yep.
is now Saturday, so it's like 12 and a half weeks.
Mhm.
11 and a half kilos is a fantastic result. It's about 25 pounds, which is an amazing result. So how do you feel? Like, what differences in your physique and energy have you achieved in the 12 weeks?
More confident, I would say, because it's like the self-image as well. You know, you look at yourself at the mirror and you're not happy with what you're seeing, but now you see the difference and helps you keep going. I would say. You don't see the difference straight away. So if you lose, let's say, the first 5 kilos, you're like, am I? You know, I can see the difference when I get on the scale, but I don't really see the difference in the mirror. But then if you keep going, this is when you actually, oh, one day to the other, you're like, oh, something changed here, and then yeah, now I can definitely tell the difference, and I'm feeling happy about it. Energy wise, I don't know, because I don't think about it, but I feel that it helped as well. But yeah, it's just mainly, I would say, confidence. You know, being more confident about. First of all, I would say the consumption. You don't realize if you don't start counting calories, you don't realize, you know, how many calories you're getting. And as soon as I started, it was kind of like evident to me that, yeah, I was way above the amount I should be consuming. And you can get out of track easily. Like it's very easy nowadays. Like you go out, you have a nice hamburger, that's like probably a bit more than you should be getting for the day. So yeah, I would say what I would be doing differently now is more like be more aware of what I'm eating and be able to balance it. Let's say I'm going on a night out. Yeah, I'll be free to eat whatever I like, but I'll be also conscious that, you know, I've got all these calories. If I want to keep my physique, you know, the day after, I'll take it down a bit just so I can balance, you know, the previous day. But yeah, it's like I'm more open to physical exercise as well, like going for a walk, for example. It's not. I've lost to be perfectly honest with you, Gav. I've lost 11.5, and I didn't go to the gym, not even once. I did some exercise at home, but there were times that walking was my only exercise. Yeah, I did a bit of walk, like I could do like 11,000, 15,000 steps, right? But there were days that I didn't do any because of work, because of how busy I was with other stuff. So yeah, the more you can do, the better. But it's not like, oh, if you don't go to the gym, you won't lose. So it's kind of like evident to me that you know, it's up to me really.
That's fantastic. So look, 88 and a half, you said 88.5. What's the long-term goal now? Where do you want to take it to?
Well, my initial one is 85, but like I said the other day, I want to get to 85 and then sort of like evaluate again. Is this where I want to be? Should I push it a bit more and go to 83, for example? But that's going to be something that I'm going to have a look at when I get to 85, which is not going to be very far from now. Like I would say in July sometime, I think I'll be at that point.
Fantastic. And in terms of the 12 weeks, what do you think was the game changer? What did you do different? Because I know you've tried before. Many people have tried, and maybe they've lost weight and they've gained it, they've lost it. But now you've got the real skills. But what was in the program that actually made the difference for you this time?
Well, when I tried in the past, it was just me. You know, I wanna lose a few kilos, right? What can we do? I was never counting calories before. I was trying just to eat more healthy. But I guess the difference with this one is the method. You know, the fact that you're counting everything, the fact that you've got some specific macros to follow. In my case, I've started with 1500 and I was very committed. I was disciplined. For some reason, I would go to 16 on it. The next day I would take that that 100 down. Like I would go for 1400, for example. So I think it was the commitment. Obviously, it's a program, and there are other people there. We've got the calls as well. You don't want to end the program and fail in a sense, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not competing with anyone within the program, but it's good that you know you've got to you want to prove yourself in a way as well. But it kind of like with some of the modules I've done as well, it's more like an eye opening, and you're like, oh, I didn't realize that alcohol, for example, has is it 7 calories per
7
ml?
calories
Yeah.
per gram,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, these sort of things. But yeah, I would say the weekly calls and everyone's sort of like experience so far, I think that kind of like helps for the whole experience.
What would you say to someone thinking of coming into the program?
I would definitely recommend it. But with that, I would also say you need to commit. You need to actually put the effort as well. It's not just like signing and registering into a program and just like wait for the 12 weeks to go. You need to actually do something about it. But yeah, no, it's definitely been. I mean, I think I'm an example as well. It worked for me, so if it worked for me with that amount of exercise, which wasn't much to be honest, it can work for everyone.